So Diddy's chef is speaking out, and what he is saying, a former chef, is intriguing. Sorry. Hey guys, it's Morali, daily and consistent content, and the videos are going to keep on coming no matter where I am in London, no matter where my timetable is. I got to give you guys this informative content ASAP. Diddy's chef, long-standing chef, might I add, has spoken out in an Instagram post and has said, basically doubled down on the public declaration for support for Cassie and all survivors, basically saying that it is unconscionable what she went through. The blogs and everybody else are being disingenuous in regards to Diddy and victimizing him, and an apology throughout the past year has been truly disgusting to see. He was physically doing crazy stuff to Cassie for a long time. These are absolute facts. And to say that video was edited, knowing actually that it wasn't edited and that it was truly sick, because there were actually worse beatings than we actually saw on the video. So this is what the former chef, a long-standing chef, has said to come out to support Cassie. And it's nice to see people coming out to support Cassie in any kind of way, shape or form. I'm very glad that that is taking place. Now moving on swiftly, a shocking video of Payne has been revealed. I want to show you a still, because to me the video is a lot, but basically he's being carried by three men in a hotel hours before his passing, and you can see him through the reception of that hotel. He's being carried by three different people. I just repeated what I said, my bad. And he clearly is limp, unconscious, laying there, and nobody knows what is going on. So it is quite sad to see him in this kind of place and mindset, and whoever is releasing this stuff now after he's dead, after his funeral took place, to me is just very distasteful, and it's so disrespectful to his body, and I just don't understand. Like, all for just clicks. No integrity, no dignity, no credibility. It's not nice to see at all. It really isn't. Now, I want to come back to this Lionel B interview, because a lot of people online are having this discussion now, and I feel like my initial intuition was correct. So this woman who's being interviewed is not a second woman. This woman who is being interviewed is claiming to be the woman who were, wearing the DNG shirt sitting on Diddy's lap. This is what this woman is claiming to be. To me, it doesn't make any sense. And to me, now I'm not buying this completely, because A, the facts of the age of when this took place are different. B, she states that she never had a lawyer, doesn't know how to find one, but yet the person who filed the lawsuit wearing the DNG absolutely has a lawsuit. It's all there for you to see. I'm going to put all the screenshots. C, it's filed by Douglas Wigdor. So whoever this lady is, it seems to be somebody very different to who is in these lawsuits. And I'm entirely not buying the story at all. I'm so sorry for those who might believe XYZ because somebody made a convincing story, or because they're able to tell a narrative quite well that we need to immediately believe it. She is claiming directly in these videos that she is the girl sitting on Diddy's lap. There's no two different girls. She's claiming that she is. And I'm glad that there are people everywhere speaking up about this, questioning it like I initially was, because you absolutely should. And they think that this is not true and not real. And it's very sad to see that this is taking place, because it's doubting a lot of these victim stories. But this woman saying that she is the DNG girl, well then where are the photos of you with your face not blurred? Although you're stating that you don't know how these people got the access for the photos, they got the access for the photos because that victim came forward and filed that lawsuit. So what do you mean? It doesn't make any sense. It honestly doesn't make any sense at all. And I'm going to post a screenshot separately from me speaking so that you guys can read them clearly from several forums where people are beginning to understand that this particular person is not the person in that lawsuit. You cannot say that, Murad, you didn't watch the video. Murad, she doesn't have a lawyer. Murad, you were wrong. Absolutely not. Because I know that that lawsuit is filed with a lawyer, with those pictures being submitted. And if she's claiming to be that girl on that lap, then you would correspond with the right facts of that lawsuit. And she absolutely isn't. That woman who came forward and submitted those photos is the real victim, not this particular person. This is somebody else. It's also not a two-girl different story, because she also came out who being interviewed by Lionel B and said herself that she is that girl on Diddy's lap. She is the girl on Daddy Studios. She is the girl with the faces blurred. So there's only one girl that has been spoken about. So I feel like a lot of you guys were confused. I was also confused. I came to dispel the confusion, but me dispelling the confusion was wrong. So I have to backtrack for my own integrity at this point. But this woman is not the woman who is sitting on that lap. I don't believe it. I'm so sorry. And I know that might come insensitive to other people, but insensitivity is not the main priority for me. It's fact checking, and it's the fact that things don't add up in the narrative. No matter how well somebody can tell a story does not mean that you need to immediately believe them. That's not just how I am. And I'm grateful that there are other people who are echoing what I'm saying on several forums and databases because they've read the lawsuit. If you read the lawsuits that have been filed, you would know that somebody out here claiming that they are a person in the lawsuit, but then all of the facts are different. You're going to be questioning stuff. It's common sense. It's not even being insensitive. So I just wanted to make this video to really go back into this, because if he is out here interviewing people that are not even part of XYZ, but you're wanting to do so for whatever reason, it's just irresponsible. It really is irresponsible completely. I don't know who this other person is that's being interviewed, but it's not, she's claiming to be the woman sitting on Diddy's lap. It doesn't make any sense to me, because they even have different skin tones as well. And, you know, there's just so much more I can go on and explain. So much more. And I'm, you know, I believe it also happened at the age of 17, but this woman said 13. Like, there's so many different things that don't add up and that don't correspond. So I really despise people who say immediately, Murad, you're being insensitive. Why are you not believing this person? Babes, do your fact checking. Read. We've got two eyes. Read a lawsuit, for goodness sake, and look back and correspond it to this. The two are not the same. So somebody's lying, basically. And I don't believe it's the person who filed the lawsuit with Douglas Wigdor, because Douglas Wigdor, who took down Harvey Weinstein and Diddy, is going to be lying. Are you lot okay? Like are people okay? Are people okay? I simply don't understand. Anyways, I want to post those screenshots from other people saying what I'm saying, because I feel like if I'm not explaining it properly, you can read it, which might be more easier to understand than me just, you know, speaking and ramble, because I feel like I'm kind of doing that. So I do apologize, but I'm not buying it. I genuinely want to help and push these alleged victims, and I don't feel like this person is aligning a story with Diddy. It just seems to me that they've got stuff from different stuff and put it all together. I don't know. You're claiming to be the main D&G girl sitting on Diddy's lap, but you're saying where are these photos coming from? It's coming from the alleged victim who filed that lawsuit with Douglas Wigdor. She submitted that. So whoever that girl is, now if Douglas Wigdor catches wind of this, he's gonna be pissed as a lawyer. And I don't even know what he could do to the person producing this, let alone the person being interviewed, because this could also affect the actual alleged victim who filed that lawsuit with Douglas. And I think that in itself is tricky, muddy waters. And, you know, it's just very intriguing. We've got to keep it with as much as factual, concise, quick information as we can, so that we don't get confused with what is going on. And it's very easy to get confused. Very. Anyways, there are other, you know, dispellings that are being made by other people. I'm going to put them in here as well, so that it just helps further support what I'm saying, but it's very evident what I'm saying is correct. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you guys want to subscribe, if you guys want to comment down below. It's quite windy. It's like a storm in London. So I feel like the wind is not allowing me to be heard properly, and I'm also out. So once again, I'm apologizing. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.